Hola everyone, it's Miss Richful. I wanted to actually do a tutorial on a journal box that I had made previously after I attended one of Marion Smith's Ustream classes. And this was a while back, and so I was going through my stashes and I found the instructions on how to do them that I had previously gotten. And so I'm going to make a little change to the previous box that I made. I've actually made a couple of these boxes as gifts, and I wanted to show you. So let's begin. This is basically the box. It's really cute. This is one of my first boxes that I made. And on the top, I decorated it. I did this flower, and then I used a rose, some of the Prima roses on the side. I got this from Michael's, and I did a little butterfly there, and then I used another Prima flower and some pearls, stringers, and then, I decorated the box with the ribbon and then, a little bling here. I also did eyelets on here. I'm not sure if you're going to see it. This is the thing that I didn't like about the box was this string. So this is what we're going to be changing about the boxes. I did not like it. So, the eyelet, I actually put eyelets on here. In her class, she didn't do that. And then in the inside, it's really cute. I had some journal tabs in here. I did little journals. And so this is what I'm going to redo again with a few minor changes. Okay, so basically what you're going to need is a few pieces of cardboard or chipboard so that you can build your box. And I'll show you guys exactly what sizes and what dimension you need. You're going to need for the front piece, show you guys, for this piece right here, you're going to need a 5 by 2.5. So this is your front of your box, okay? And then for this corner right here, for the top portion, you're going to need 4 by 5s, okay? So you're going to need 4 of these pieces. So I have all 4 of mine here, and I have that here. And then for the side of the box here, you're going to need 2 4 by 4s. Okay, and you're also going to need 4 1 by 4 pieces. Okay, so that's all that you're going to need to build your box. Now, for the designer sheets of cardstock, I cut mine. I didn't do mine double-sided. Because once I did it, I realized that you really didn't need a double-sided because you're going to cover it anyways. So I just did, regular sheets of 12 by 12 and you cut it in half. So you're going to need 2 sheets. I'm not doing them the same color. I'm actually going to use these 2. You can use it do the same color if you like. It's your preference. So let's begin. Both of my cardstocks. And I'm only aligning them probably about a 1/2 inch in. And let me just tape it. I'm also using my ATG gun as opposed to a red sticky tape. You can use a red sticky tape if you like. You can use your Scotch red wet adhesive or your tacky glue. You want to cut your corners, and I forgot the wording that they use to do that. But either way, you're going to want to cut your corners, and then do it on both sides so that it's easier for you to fold your paper. Okay? You're going to use your 5 by 2.5, and you're going to line it up, giving yourself on each side here, and on the front, you're going to give yourself about 1/2 inch. And then you're going to take your 4 by 5 pieces, all 4 of them, and you're just going to line them up in a row. And you're also going to do the same thing. You're going to give yourself about 1/2 inch folding space, okay? Okay, so once you have it lined up, now you just want to adhere it. I'm using my ATG gun and taking my 5 by 2.5, and I am going to adhere it onto my sheet. Okay, so 1 down and 4 more to go. I'll be right back. Okay, so I completed my adhere, and I adhered it onto my cardstock. And so the next step would be you just want to go ahead and start folding just a little, not too much, so you don't want to wear out, you know, your paper as much. And then the next step to do is you can either grab your red sticky tape or adhere. You just want to adhere your edges. Let me move this out of the way. Okay, so I folded it. So now it looks like this. And I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. And I'll be right back. So I basically went ahead and I lined it all up. So this is how it looks. And you can tell it's already forming into a box. A completed box. See how cute? Adorable. It's going to be so super pretty once we decorate it and whatnot. So now the next step would be to cover the top portion of your box. And you can use the same color cardstock if you like. It's up to you. I am thinking of using this as the lining of the box. Yep, I'm thinking of lining this as the lining of the box. I'll be right back. I'm just going to cut it, and then we're just going to adhere it on there. I forgot to tell you guys the measurement for the inside is 4 1/8 of an inch by 12 for one sheet. And that's going to sit like this. And then to cover the other part that remains, you're going to need 4 1/8 by 6 1/8. Okay? Then we're just going to adhere it and adhere it onto the cardboard. And be generous when you're putting the glue on because you don't want it to come out, especially on the corners. Make sure you grab enough glue and put it on the corners and on your edges. Okay, and so this is how my box, the inside of my box looks and the outside. And so you just want to go ahead and kind of manipulate the cardboard again where you have your folds, and kind of be careful so that your paper doesn't move its position. So you don't want to have a bubble in it, in your folds, because you will see it in the inside. Okay, so this is how the box will look once you open it. It'll look like this. All right, so the next thing that we're going to use is your 1x4 pieces. You're going to need your 1x4 pieces and your 4x4 pieces. Okay, so you're going to need 1 4x4 and 2 1x4s. And you're basically going to do the same exact thing as you did here. You're going to align them. So let me just show you. I'm going to use this sheet. And I'm going to go ahead and do the exact same thing. And just adhere it, and I'll be right back. And I did both of my side pieces using my 1x4s, and I'm just basically going to fold it. I'm basically just going to fold it to manipulate the paper. on both sides here. And this is going to be your side piece. You basically have your edges here, and now we're going to build the box once you have this, you know, together. So on here, make sure to put enough on here, because this is what's going to give it the longevity for your box. So I'm just taking my tacky glue and I'm putting it on here. And this is the difference that I'm making, because with Marion's instructions, I didn't like, she had made a mistake on hers, and she went ahead and on here, I'm just going to show you guys really quick. On here, she told us to punch a hole on here, and then when we did that, we didn't realize that we had already glued the side pieces, so it was really hard to fix. We're basically going to go ahead and just adhere it to the edge of our box. Try not to get glue like I just did. Just going to lay it flat on here, move it around. And you're going to do the same thing for this, with this tab. My 1-year-old, she has a thing with grapes. I don't know what it is. I'm going to show you guys. Let me show you guys. Look at, she brought the grape bag. Say hi. Say hi. She brought the grape bag and a dish. Hi. Hi, world. How are you? Hi, baby. Go get your grapes. And she brings her own, she brings a grape from the refrigerator and a dish, and she puts it herself. I'm telling you, she has this thing with grapes. I just had to show you guys that. Sorry. It's so hilarious. Oh, man. And she's only 1. Okay. So that's my side, and I already put it in like that, and you're going to do the same thing on your other side here. Okay, and so there's my box, and yours should look the same. If you guys decide to do it, it should look the same. Let me just move this a little bit. And give your glue enough time to dry. And there you go. So there's your box. Look how cute. Isn't it cute? And then you close it like this. And you have a box. Adorable. So now the thing that I wanted to show you guys, which was different from how she did it initially, I'm not going to use this here because I didn't like having to tie it on here. I didn't like that.
Sorry guys, my camera cut off at the very end of me piecing the final part to the box, which was the Velcro. Just a quick tip to let you know, I opted for the Velcro closure as opposed to how I initially had it, and I like it better this way. The box looks super cute, and I went ahead and I edged the box to give it a little bit more depth to it. And just a quick tip to let you know, when you are using Velcro, Velcro does have the tendency of ripping the cardstock right off when you're pulling it open. So my tip would be, if you opt to use Velcro, my tip would be is once you put the Velcro on, use a little bit of or enough hot glue to the backing of the Velcro, and then adhere it onto your project. And when you are putting the top part of the Velcro, instead of putting it here, just put it on top of the Velcro and put hot glue, and then close your box. So like that, your alignment is straight and you have no errors, or your box is not lopsided. So thank you for watching. If you have any questions, on how I did this, if I went too fast, anything at all, please leave a comment below, and I'll answer you guys as best as I can. And just stay to the end of the video so you guys can see the final product of this box. Thanks for watching. Bye.